Thanks for clicking on Weather on Demand. I'm meteorologist Sean Householder for UpperMichiganSource.com. And as you can see at the bottom of your screen, my buddy Achilles has joined me at work today for Bring Your Dog to Work Day. So we go ahead and get started. We'll see a busy radar throughout the day, and as we look ahead at the weekend, it becomes warm and humid. And the longest day of the year, the first day of summer. Unfortunately, I don't see a whole lot of sunshine in our future on this Friday. Now we take a look at our almanac from yesterday, a few degrees above our long-term average, falling well short of the record that was tied in 2012, although we do expect a warming trend as we look ahead at the weekend. I don't think we'll see very many places into the upper 80s. Taking a look at temperatures this morning, as this is being recorded at the 8 o'clock hour, and temperatures really haven't moved around a whole lot. You can see generally into the low 60s as you look further south. Menominee, 63. Meanwhile, it's a little cooler as you look north. Marquette, 55. Houghton Hancock reading 58 this morning. And there were some areas of dense fog this morning, like in Houghton Hancock, visibility down to 0.2 of a mile there. So you're definitely affecting your visibility as you head out the door. And as if that's not enough, take a look at what's happening now. A few spotty showers working into the southern UP, points east. That's really not the big headline as we take a look at what's happening in points east, Copper Country and Keweenaw. Heavy rain moving into Houghton and also towards Lawrence, Skaney. Some heavy showers working towards Republic, Michigami, Ishpeming. Eventually Marquette will get in on that activity. And looking further west, there is some more heavy rain moving into places like Ironwood and along that Wisconsin line. So definitely keep the rain gear handy like we've been saying now for a couple of days. Here's a bigger look, and you can see the heaviest rain falling well to our south, so I guess we should be thankful with that. But folks at FinFest are really getting socked in this morning. We do expect eventual drying as this system works from west to east. Further south, there were some flood watches and warnings effective, some strong winds, pea-sized hail, things like that. So as this system works from west to east, like I said, we do expect eventual drying from west to east. That'll be slow going though, and we do expect some redevelopment as we look ahead at this evening, overnight into our Saturday. National map, and really that's the big headline, is this frontal boundary just kind of stalls out over the Great Lakes region, and you'll see that it really doesn't make a whole lot of progress over the next even 4 days as this thing just kind of lingers over the Great Lakes. We keep mostly cloudy skies, not a whole lot of opportunity for sunshine as we just kick off our summer season here. Scattered showers and storms, and it becomes even warmer as we look ahead at Sunday. Lots of warm, humid air lifting north out ahead of this system. It's tapping into that Gulf moisture, which, as we know, fuels a lot of thunderstorms. Some of the ingredients for strong storms are beginning to show. Higher dew points into the 60s, northwest wind flow, and a lot of low-level and mid-level instability. So some of these storms could become strong. And of course, the biggest weather impact would be the locally heavy rainfall. We could see anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of rain, and some of the higher rainfall totals there. That'll be localized, but do watch for potential ponding on the roadways, and we may see a flash flood watch or warning pop up briefly. As you can see though, the heaviest rain falling into central Wisconsin. We do stay pretty well socked in with rain as we look ahead at Saturday and throughout the day on Saturday, but I do have to say these weather models really have a tough time nailing down the timing and track of these storms. So we'll kind of broad brush it and say, especially during the afternoon and evening with peak heating, that's the best chance for the heaviest rain. As you can see this afternoon, temperatures in some of the warmest places along the Wisconsin line into the mid and upper 70s. Cooler along the shore and points east. That's the theme for this evening as well. Some places will see lows into the low and mid 60s. Meanwhile, we see lows into the 50s elsewhere. So the forecast, mostly cloudy skies as that system that we just showed you gradually chugs from west to east across the UP. Temperatures in some of the warmest places even into the low 80s in those typical warm spots of the western interior, cooler by the shore and points east. Still though, we see temperatures into the upper 60s, low and mid 70s. Winds out of the south keep us warm and humid. Now we do expect eventual drying from west to east as that system works its way in. Some fog develops especially across the western portions, the UP, Keweenaw, and Copper Country. Temperatures hanging into the low 60s in some of the warmest places. And then, like I said, we do expect some redevelopment as we look ahead at Saturday. Temperatures even warmer into the 80s for the most part. There are some cool spots, though, especially